Hello, Beardbrand Alliance. This is Greg Berzinsky. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yep, typical week. I'm going to start this week with fresh, clean hair and show you what I do with it over the course of a week without washing it. Stay tuned. So welcome to Monday. Today, Monday, clean hair. Woke up this morning, washed my hair, hadn't probably washed it in maybe 5 days. So we're going to experiment what my hair looks like over the course of a week in the cycle of not washing it. If you have short hair, you might not totally understand that. You have a barbershop haircut, I bet, and your hair is cut in a way that you have maybe a couple of styling options with your hair. And maybe in pandemic, you've grown your hair over the past 6 months an additional 3 inches, but still pretty much an easy wash and go haircut. When you have long hair, as you've seen in this video, it takes a little longer to wash, condition, dry, and style. And I'm happy to do that, but only so much. And let's say that only so much is no more than twice a week. But I'm going to stretch it this week, and I'm going to go 5 days and show you my styling options over the course of a week. Starting, of course, with clean, shiny, flat hair, since it's no humidity outside and it's really clean. We're going to show you as it progressively gets dirtier throughout the course of the week and how I style it with different styling options. Here we are, day 2. And really, this is like watching the paint dry. Not much really happens between day 1 and day 2. We are going through a pretty unprecedented cold snap in Philadelphia. And part of that cold snap is zero humidity. And so instead of it being 80 degrees, it's been in the low 60s and zero humidity. And typically in Philadelphia, it's humid. So my hair would have much more wave and curl, and it is pretty much poker straight. But this is day 2, and my hair's cleaned and not much different from yesterday. I wore my hair down again. I had a number of Zoom calls with my office, and I'm able to just wear my hair down. Yesterday I actually had a town meeting, so I was online with 90 people in our firm, and so hair down. So people ask all the time with long hair, is it more professional to wear it up or down? And I actually find that I wear it equally up and down. I think previously in the video I said that I tend to wear it back, but lately since it's long, I'm like kind of celebrating it and wearing it down. So day 2. Here we are at day 3 over the course of a week of me not washing my hair and showing you what my hair looks like, showing you what a guy with long hair looks like over the course of a week. And so here I am with a center part, which is something I typically don't do. Typically you'll see me on camera with the deeper cider part with my hair over to one side, maybe tucked behind the other. But to switch things up for a non-work day, I put it in the middle and get more of that with a little hippie and a little Willie Nelson. I'm gonna be careful about that. That's not the look I'm going for, but we'll take hippie. I often get commented, it's a reference that I see the reference, but look like Charles Manson's dad. And as my hair's parted in the middle, definitely with a 60s vibe, I can see the hippie reference there. Anyhow, so this is it. One of the problems with today's weather, this week's weather, it's been particularly dry, so I have tendency to have some flyaways in my hair. And what it can do is the static electricity in the air caused by the dryness and lack of humidity. So what I will do is I will take my sea salt spray in Temple Smoke, lightly spritz my hair. I just comb that over with my hands, but in this case I'll take the wide tooth portion of my comb and just comb that kind of through the top. And I typically won't touch it, maybe just to tuck it behind my ears or bring it out from behind my ears, but that's it. The sea salt spray can also combat some oil buildup in your hair. As you don't wash it and you get some oil buildup, the sea salt spray, think about it, it has particulates in it, and those particulates can actually compound some of the oil buildup. So I will tend to be using my sea salt spray as I go longer without washing my hair. Might use on the ends some styling balm. For typically, I'm going to be using sea salt spray as a way of combating any oiliness I have in my hair. Hair feels generally clean after 3 days, but I can tell that in the crown and the back, this is where my hair will get oily, greasy first. I tend to notice it because I think it's more of a tactile touching thing. Most people tell me that they can't see it, even though I sense that it's there, and I sense a not freshness to my hair. So actually using a product like a sea salt spray, which has a fragrance, in my case Temple Smoke, is good for that thing too, adding some fragrance and freshness to your hair. So that's it. Day number 3, I have a center part tucked behind my ears or not, and giving off that hippie 60s vibe. Here we are, it's the weekend. It is day 4 of what I do with my hair over the course of 5 to 7 days. And so we are at day 4. I haven't washed my hair yet, and honestly, I haven't done anything to it. But you can actually see that it's very humid today. I've been talking about how dry it's been. Very humid, and my hair gets a little wavier, and your hair may be like that too. So not much today in terms of my hair. Tomorrow will be a work day, and I'm not going to wash my hair. So I'm going to show you the back of my hair. I can tell that it's getting a little more oily in the back, but still acceptable. And adding any kind of fragrance to add freshness to my hair with sea salt spray, that's working. So day 4, not doing anything. We'll be back tomorrow, and I'm probably not going to be able to wear my hair down to work. It's a work at home day, but I have Zoom calls, and so I'm definitely prepping as if I'm going to work. And so less important, since no one will see me except on camera. So we're going to play that by ear. We'll see how that pans out tomorrow, and we're going to take it, it's going to be hit or miss. We'll see what happens. See you tomorrow. Here I am, made it to day 5. Day 5, and I'm telling you right now, there is going to be no day 6. So it was like watching the paint dry, seeing my hairstyles change. Not much between day 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all of a sudden, my hair is oily. You can see it gets stringy, and it's most noticeable in the vortex, in the back, and the crown. Feeling downright trashy. I'm going to turn around and make sure we saw that. So most oily on the vortex in the crown here. The bottom of it tends to stay drier. So if I'm looking at this part of my hair down, wouldn't need to wash it. And so that's one of the reasons I concentrate shampooing my scalp and conditioning the ends. Because in reality, the bottom of my hair isn't getting that dirty. It's the top and the scalp. So some of the reasons your hair is producing oil has to do with activity. It has to do with climate. It has to do with ethnicity. Certain groups of people have naturally oilier hair. People born around the Mediterranean. People have drier scalps, drier hair, people born in Africa. So it really, there's a lot of factors that play into whether your hair is going to be oily or greasy. Some guys tell me that they can't go 1 day without washing their hair because it's oily. And other guys say, hey, I can go 10 days without washing my hair. So it's really up to the individual, but I'm going to say most people probably have to wash their hair every other day. And when it's long, I'm going to say every 4th day. But some guys do, with long hair, stretch it. My friend Hank here can go 2 weeks. That curly hair allows him actually to go 2 weeks without washing his hair. And then someone like Brock here, don't know how often he washes his hair, but you'll see his videos online a lot. He has a great head of hair, but he's also known for putting it up on the camera and those videos going viral. So even though I don't have to go out, but I have a Zoom meeting today on a call, I'm going to not feel as comfortable knowing that my hair looks greasy, so I'm going to get it up off of my face And I'm going to wear a man bun, locating that bun basically over where my hair is most dirty. So I'm not going to use a comb. I'm just going to pull my hair up to reveal the Cruella de Vil stripes in my hair, which people don't notice how extreme that really is. People ask me all the time when they see that if I color it. I don't, because would you color this? Would you make it look like that? I'm not sure you would. So I'm pulling this up so it's basically over the most oily part of my hair. And I'm going to pull this through using a cloth-covered elastic tie. So when I do this, I'm not looking for perfection. I'm not looking to for this stuff to be pulled way back tight. I think if you pull it back and slick it back, it looks retro. It's kind of Steven Seagal in the 80s. It's also Nancy Kerrigan or any Olympic ice skater and any gymnast, and not the look I'm going for. So something a little more looser. And something a little disheveled, which is counterintuitive. I'm thinking, I got to get my hair up so it looks better, so it doesn't look bad when it's down, but yet I'm not concerned that it's looking perfect when it's up. But I think that's the nature of a man bun. Wearing it looser generally is a better idea. So that's it, guys. Made it through 5 days. Tell us below how often you have to wash your hair. If you're growing your hair, do you find that you try to stretch your hair washing accordingly? And if you wear short hair, how often are you doing that? Really also depends if you're going to the gym, if you're a runner, if you're a swimmer, if you are in construction. There are plenty of jobs that require you to wash your hair at least once a day. Some guys report they have to wash their hair twice a day, from going to the gym as well as from the jobs that they do. So tell us what you do and if it requires you to wash your hair more. I made it to 5 days. I might stretch that in the future. They say that your oil production can be adjusted by not washing your hair as much, and that your hair, your scalp in fact, will reset and start producing less oil by not washing it as much. The science behind that is that putting anything on your hair, even if it's a natural based product, can trigger in the scalp the production of oil. So let me know. Let me know how often you're washing your hair. And until we meet again. Hey, hello, it's me. It's day 6 and I haven't washed my hair yet. Yep, I said it was going to happen, but it didn't happen because I got up a little late and I realized that I have a secret weapon. And I can wear my hair up in the man bun. Or I can wear it down with the help of dry shampoo. So, dry shampoo. Hey, who knew? I do it occasionally. I actually just forget about doing it. Sometimes as I mentioned before, the sea salt spray can actually help. It gets to a certain point where it's not. But with dry shampoo, what it is basically talcs and powders and things like that that absorb oils in the hair. And so primarily you spray it on the root and you can stretch your hair and it can freshen your hair. So part of it is not feeling fresh or looking fresh. Dry shampoo can fix that. Anyhow, so that's day 6, and I promise you I'm washing my hair. Thanks.